Hello, thank you for joining me. The voice is really coming along well. Um, it keeps going that way. I want to talk about energy vampires. Um, it's a phrase that I came across whilst I was just messing around on YouTube or somewhere else similar. And of course, my mind, as always, went off. We, I think, here are more aware of what the energy vampires are in our homes, our surroundings, uh, now that the fuel bills have gone up. Mind you, I've always been one that has gone round switching things off. I had a fireman a few years ago come to, because I was an old biddy, they offered free smoke alarms. And so it was better to have him climbing up a ladder to put it up on my ceiling rather than me. And he actually complimented me on the number of plugs that I'd got not only switched off, but pulled out. And I thought, oh, well done. Gold star, doesn't happen very often. Things like tumble dryers. I much prefer to dry my washing outside and come in smelling of fresh air. But then I don't like the highly perfumed laundry liquids and powders and what have you. They all just smell chemically to me, and I don't like that. If I want any scent going in, I'll put a couple of drops of essential oil into the rinse. But what about energy vampires that in on us? We can only but be well aware of those that come and nibble at us if we are doing some physical exercise. Maybe you are trying to cut down your time on a run or build up the distance that you run or that you walk. Maybe you are doing physical work out in the garden, or maybe you're a physical worker in your work that you do each day. And you know that you can get absolutely whacked. And I was talking to somebody recently, and he said the only trouble is that I started this business, which involved a lot of heavy work, many years ago when I was a lad of 20. And he said I could haul these things around. He said, and I expect that now I can still do the same. He said, but I can't. We have to acknowledge that. But we know, but I am very much aware of how much illness can knock us sideways. I at times I would be fine like this 1 minute, then I'd feel as if somebody had switched a tap on in my heels, and all of my energy had been sucked out. So yeah, we acknowledge that. Whether we respond effectively, I'm not sure. I know I have done recently because I tried to keep going and it failed. But if we press ourselves, then we're not giving our bodies that healing time. But how about mental energy, emotional energy? Both strong mental and emotional upsets, they really do drain the energy, and it's something that we don't acknowledge. If you're struggling with anxiety, if you're struggling with depression and trying to keep going, you find it hard, so you beat yourself up, and the depression goes down and the anxiety goes up. So we need to acknowledge that mental disturbance, grief and grieving can be absolutely draining. We've got so much emotion pouring through us, and probably not sleeping as well. We need to acknowledge that, accept it, and let our body heal, let our body rest. Sorry if I'm nagging, but it's something that we need to do, to listen to our body, whether it's after that physical exercise or whether it's emotional, especially the emotional, because we probably don't accept that as much as we do the physical. So, nag over, but it's not a nag, it's just that I know I should have listened to my own words 3-4 weeks ago, but hey ho, I did, but then I would go back. So you need to make sure that you build on that relaxation, that chilling. It doesn't have to be anything specific. I mean, I listen to my own recordings of relaxation, or I'll do a piece of guided mindful meditation, or just ordinary meditation, or I'll sit here in the conservatory, if it's raining especially, and I don't want to go out, and just watch and hope that maybe the rain cleans my windows rather than adding to the smears that they seemingly are covered in at present. Right, I'm going to leave you in peace. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Take the very best care of yourself that you can. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. Bye.